Hello students, today we are going to start Maths NCERT chapter number 9 halves and quarters. Now page number 102 D. Color of the number of shapes as shown here. So first one they have shown total how many are there shapes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 are there. So half means 4. So we will color only 4. Now next circle. How many circle are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Total 18 circles are there and we have to do a half. So 18 divided by 2. So we will get 9. So we will color only 9 circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8, 9. Now next flowers. How many flowers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So total 10 flowers. Half means 5. So we will color only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now E, color 1/4 of this shape. Now 1/4 of the shape. So total 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shapes are there. We will color only 1. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 are there. So here 1/4 means in 2 shape we will color. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 are there. So we will color in only 1. Now F, match the colored part as shown. So this is half. So we will match it in a half and that is 1 upon 2. Now here 4 equal parts and one part is colored means quarter. So quarter we will write 1 upon 4. Here whole part is color, whole full shape that is whole and we will match it in a 4 upon 4. Total how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 upon 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 parts and 3 parts are color means that is 3 quarters. So we will match it to 3 upon 4. Now next page number 103, make the other half. Now here we have to do other half. Half of the picture is drawn here. Can you complete the picture by drawing the other half? Yes. So here flower half is there, so we have to complete like this way and you have to color. And butterfly half, so other part of the butterfly you have to draw. Here hand half part is given, so you have to draw the other part. Now H, this is a quarter of a picture. Can you complete it? How many more quarters will you draw to complete it? So here sun quarter part is only given, so we have to draw the rest of the part. So it will take how many parts now? 1, 2, 3. So to complete the picture, 3 more quarters are required. Now half and quarter of a meter. Using your meter scale, cut a string of 1 meter. So 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. Okay, this we are knowing 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. Now on this string, make the length half meter, half 1/4 meter and 3/4 meter. So we have to mark the length. So first we know that 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. So now we have to mark half meter on the floor. So how we will make? So 100 centimeter divided by half meter on the string. So 100 centimeter divided by 2. So that is 50 centimeter. See how we will divide. First we will take 10. In 2 table when 10 will come. 2 5 is 10. So 10 minus 10 0. And then 0 1 we will carry down. In quotient also we will write 0. This means that means 50 centimeter. So half centimeter on the string we will mark at the 50 centimeter. Then we have to mark 1/4 meter. So that means 100 multiplied by 1 upon 4. So we will divide 100 divided by 4. So we will get, first we will take 4 to 10 we will take. So 4 to the 8. So 10 minus 8 we will get 2 and other 0 we will carry it down. So it will become 20. In 4 table when 20 will come, 4 5 the 20. So we will get 0. So how we will, in which centimeter we will mark 1/4 on the string, that is 25 centimeter. Now we have to mark 3/4 meter of 100 centimeter. 1 meter string, that is 100 centimeter. So 100 multiplied by 3 upon 4. So first we will multiply 100 3 the 300 upon 4. Now 4 divided by 300. So first we will take 2 digit 30. In 4 table when 30 will come, it will not come. So we will take a smaller number, 4 7s are 28. So 30 minus 28 we will get 2, and 0 we will carry down. So it will become 20. In 4 table when 20 will come, 4 5s are 20. So how much centimeter? 3/4 of meter means 75 centimeter. See, again we will see 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter, and the string was 1 meter means 100 centimeter. So first we have to mark half meter of the string. So that is 50 meter, it's 100 divided by 2 means, that means 50 centimeter. Then we have to mark 1/4 meter of the string. So 100 divided by 4. So we will get 25 centimeter. Then we have to mark 3/4 meter of the 100 centimeter. So 100 divided by 3 upon 4. So first we will multiply 100 multiplied by 3, we will get 300 divided by 4. So that is 75 centimeter. Now using your string, draw a line of length half meter on the floor. How many centimeters long is the line? So half meter on the floor. So how much meter line it is? So we are knowing 1 meter equal to 100 centimeters. So half meter equal to 100 divided by 2. So we will get 50 centimeter long. Now next page, page number 104. So half meter equal to dash centimeter. So now just now only we have seen half meter equal to 50 centimeter. 100 divided by 1 upon 2. So we will get 50 centimeter. Then 1/4 meter equal to dash centimeter. So 100 divided by 1/4, that is 25 centimeter. Then 3/4 meter equal to 100 multiplied by 3 upon 4. So we will get 75 centimeter. Now can you see that when we had 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 4, we get 3 upon 4. So now we are adding 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 4. So 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 4. So here both the denominators are different. So what we will do, we will take a LCM to make a denominator same. Then only we can able to add. So first we will take 2 table, 2 ones are 2, then 2 twos are 4. Then again 2 1 is that we will write same, and 2 ones are 2. So our LCM is 2 multiplied by 2. It will become 2 twos are 4. Then we will make a denominator same. The first equation is 1 upon 2. So we want denominator should be 4. So what we will multiply? 2. In numerator also same, 2. So 1 2 is a 2 and 2 2 is a 4. And next fraction is 1 upon 4. Here already 4 is there. So we want denominator 4. So what we will multiply? 1. So 4 1 is 4. And numerator also same 1. So 1 1 is 1. So now the fraction become 2 upon 4 and 1 upon 4. So we will write the common denominator 1 4. So 2 plus 1. So that is 3 upon 4. Hence on adding 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 4, we get 3 upon 4. Now page number 104, same page. Sharing milk. This bottle is full of milk and it holds 1 liter. Okay, this bottle is full of milk and it holds 1 liter of milk. The milk is put into 4 other bottles so that each bottle has 1/4 liter of milk. So what they have done, they have put the 1 liter milk in 4 bottles, and they are holding now 1/4 liter of milk. So shade the bottles to show the level of milk in each. So we have to shade. So 1/4 liter means it is less only. So we have to shade like this way. Now remember 1 liter equal to 1000 milliliter. How many milliliter of milk does each bottle have? So we are knowing 1 liter equal to 1000 milliliter. So they are having 1/4 liter of the milk. So 1 liter equal to 1000 milliliter. So each bottle contains 1/4 liter of milk. So hence each bottle contains 1000 milliliter divided by 4. So we will divide by 4. So first we will take 10. So 4 to the 10. Sorry, 4 to the 8. So 10 minus 8 we will get 2, and 0 we will carry it down. So it will become 20. In 4 table when 20 will come, 4 5 the 20. So other 0 is there, so we will carry it down. So in quotient we will write 0. So how much milk content in the bottle? That is 250 milliliter of milk. Now Shahan poured 1 liter of milk into 2 bottles so that the first bottle holds 3/4 liter and the other holds 1/4 liter. Okay, now Shahan what is doing? He poured 1 liter of milk. First he filled with 3/4 liter, and second then he filled the other bottle with 1/4 liter of milk. Now share the level of milk in each bottle. Now we have to share the milk. So the first bottle is holding 3/4 of milk. So we will shed more than half. Then second bottle is only holding 1/4 liter. So we will shed less than half. Now next question, how many milliliters of milk does each bottle hold? Now we have to find out in milliliter. How much they are holding each bottle? So we know 1 liter equal to 1000 milliliter. So quantity of milk in first bottle. So how much quantity is there? That is 3/4 of 3/4 liter. So 1 liter equal to 1000 milliliter. So 3/4 multiply by 1000. So 1000 multiply by 3 we will get 3000. Now we will divide by 4. So first we will take 2 digit 30. In 4 table when 30 will come. So we will take 4 sevens are 28. So 30 minus 28 we will get 2. Then we will carry down 0. It will become 20. So 4 5 is 20, and other 0 also we will carry down. So in quotient we will write 0. So that is 750 milliliter of milk in first bottle. Then in second bottle, quantity of milk in second bottle equal to 1/4 multiplied by 1000. So 1000 multiplied by 1000 divided by 4. So 1000 divided by 4. First we will take 2 digit 10. In 4 table when 10 will come, so we will take 4 to the 8. So 10 minus 8, that is 2. So now we will take 0 down. So 4 5 is 20. And other 0 we will carry down. So it will become, in quotient we will write 0. So that is 250 milliliter of milk. 1/4 of 1000 is 250 milliliter of milk. Now page number 105, balance the weight. Here different bags are given of different weight, that is 1 kg, 500 gram, 500 gram, 250 gram, 250 gram, 50 gram, 200 gram, 100 gram, 250 gram and 200 gram. Choose from the weight above to make the two pans equal. In how many ways can you do it? So your pan is there, that is of 2 kg. When one pan it is holding, so now we have to put the same 2 kg in this with help of the this bag. So means it will balance together. So there are many ways. Some of the ways are as follows. So first we will put 1 kg first, then 500 gram bags of 2. So it will make a 2 kg. 500 gram plus 500 gram we will get 1 kg. Means 500 gram plus 500 gram we will get 1000 gram. The 1 kg equal to 1000 gram. Okay. So next option 1 kg we will put, then 500 gram plus 250 gram plus 250 gram. So 250 gram plus 250 gram, that is 500 gram. Then other 500 gram we will add, so that is 1 kg. So 1 kg plus 1 kg it will happen 2 kg. Now third option 1 kg plus 500 gram, then we will put 200 gram plus 200 gram plus 100 gram. So this 200 gram plus 200 gram, 400 plus 100, that is 500 gram. So 500 gram plus 500 gram, 1000 gram, which is equal to 1 kg, then 1 kg plus 1 kg, 2 kg. Now next option 1 kg plus 250 gram plus 250 gram, plus 250 gram plus 200 plus 50 gram. So 250 gram it will become 500 gram. Then 250 gram plus 200, that is 450, and 50 gram we will add, that is 500. So 500 gram plus 500 gram, that is 1000 gram, which is equal to 1 kg plus 1 kg, 2 kg. Now fifth option, 1 kg plus 200 gram plus 200 gram plus 100. So 200, 200, 400 plus 100, that is 500 plus 500, so it will become 1000 gram, which is equal to 1 kg. So 1 kg plus 1 kg, 2 kg. Now draw the weights in the empty pan. So here you have to draw how much bag you will keep. So to balance the pan, I put 1 kg. So 1 kg bag you have to draw here. Then plus 500 gram bag. Then again 500 gram bag. So it will become balance. Now remember 1 kg equal to 1000 gram. In how many different ways you can balance this weight of 3/4 kg? Now this is 3/4 kg. We have to make it balance. 3/4 kg means, so 1 kg equal to 1000 gram, that we are knowing. Okay, so now we have to first find out 3/4 kg. So 1000 multiplied by 3 upon 4. So 1003 is a 3000 multiplied by 4. So that is we will get 750 gram. Okay, so 3/4 kg of 1000 gram is 750 gram. So how we will divide? First we will take 30. 4 sevens are 28. So 30 minus 28 we will get 2, and 0 we will carry down, that is 20. So now we will see in 4th table when 20 will come, 4 5s are 20. So 20 minus 20 we will get 0, and 1 0 we will carry down. So that is in quotient also we will carry down, that is 750. So we will write 750 gram. So in how many ways we have to write? So first we will take 250 gram plus 250 gram, that is 500 gram plus 250 gram, that is 500 plus 250, 750 gram. In second way, 250 gram plus 250 gram plus 200 plus 50. So 250, 250, 500, 500 plus 200, that is 700 plus 50, we will get 750 gram. In third way, we will keep a 500 gram bag and 250. So it will make a 750 gram. Now next page number 106. Why is it wrong? Kannan shaded some parts as shown, but his friend Minnie says that it is wrong. Explain why it is wrong. So first 1 upon 4 is there. So first is a rectangle. He shaded out of 1 2 3 4, means here also one part will come. Out of 5 parts of the rectangle, only 2 parts are colored. Hence it is 2/5 part which is colored. So what is the correct fraction? That is, here 2 part will come, so total 5 parts. So how many parts are colored? 2. So 2/5 part which is colored. So here 1/4 is wrong. Now next is triangle. In the triangle we cannot say how many parts of it is colored, but it is clear that the colored part is less than half. So it is less than half, we can able to see, and half is wrong. Now practice time. There are 60 mangoes, half of them are ripe. How many mangoes are ripe? So there are 60 total, 60 mangoes, and half of there are ripe, means we have to find the half. So number of mangoes which are ripe equal to half multiplied by 60. So how we will come to know? 61 is 60, 60 divided by 2. So there are 30 mangoes are ripe. First we will take 6, then 2 3 is 6. So 6 minus 6 we will get 0, other one 0 we will carry it down. In quotient also we will write 0, means 30 mangoes, therefore 30 mangoes are ripe. Now next question, there are 32 children, half of them are girls. How many children are boys? So total 32 children and half of them are girls. So obviously half are boys. So 32 divided by 2. Half multiplied by 32. Okay, so 32 ones are 32. 32 divided by 2. So we will get, so 2 ones are 2. So 3 minus 2 we will get 1 and 2 we will carry it down, it will become 12. So 2 6 are 12. So 16. Therefore the number of boys are 16. Next question, there are 20 stars, a quarter of them are red. How many stars are red? So total number of stars equal to 20. So half quarter stars are red. That means 1/4 stars are red. Hence the number of red stars equal to 1/4 multiplied by 20. So 20 ones are 20. 20 divided by 4 equal to 4 5s are 20 we will get. So 5 is our answer. 5 stars. So therefore number of stars which are red equal to 5 stars. Out of 20 stars, if 5 stars are red, then obviously remaining 15 stars are not red. So we have to find out the stars, how many are not red. So 5 stars are red. So how many are not red? 20 minus 5, that is 15 stars. Therefore number of stars which are not red equal to 15 stars. Now next question. Ravi wants a pencil. It costs rupees 2. He gives a 1 rupee coin, 1/2 rupee coin and 1/4 rupee coin. Is it enough? So in shop he gives 1/2 rupee coin, 1 rupee coin, 1/2 rupee coin and 1/4 rupee coin. So is it enough for that 2 rupees pencil? So total amount that Ravi gave, first he gave 1 rupee means 1 rupees, then he gave half rupee coin, half means 0.50 paise coin, then he gave 1/4 means 0.25. So how much it will happen? 1.50 plus 0.25 means 175. So but the cost of the pencil is rupees 2. So money required to buy a pencil equal to rupees 2 minus 175. How much money is left now? 2 minus 1.75. So 0 minus 5 is not possible. So you have to borrow from 2. So this 2 will be from 2 we will borrow 1. So it will become 10. Sorry, first it will become 10. So from 10 we will borrow 1. So it will become 10. So 10 minus 5, 5. And here 9. 9 minus 7, 2. And 1 minus 1, 0. So rupees 0.25 paise is left. Therefore, still rupees 0.25 is required to buy a pencil. Hence, money given by Ravi is not enough. I hope you understood the chapter. Thank you.